A, like maybe the A. Maybe the A is the intro. So we're crocheting. And yeah, much progress has been made. There's some parts that I don't like, but I think it just has to be like that. I think it just has to be like that. But it's like a little box, and that's actually kind of cute. It's like a box, the back, yeah. And then here's the first strap, and part of me is like maybe I should make it longer, but it has like little rufflies on the bottom too. Part of me is like I should make them longer so that like whoever wears it can do a bow rather than just like a tie. And I think that is cute. But I'm like I don't know what it is. It's just like if I have to do one thing for too long, I'm gonna like stop liking doing it. So it's just gonna have to be short for now. But I think with the next one that I start finishing, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish it. Yep. It's true. And I'm gonna make the straps longer. Longer strap alert. Longer strap alert. So I have some topics written down, and I'm just gonna keep doing this. I know that the people who are on the podcast Upstairs Neighbors do that, where they just write down things that pop up in their head that they're like, oh, we have to talk about this on the podcast. I'm starting to do that, and that's the way to go. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Because I was just letting myself free flow, and that does work during Pisces season when everything's in Pisces and Mercury's in Pisces and everything is answering to a Mercury in Pisces and everything's Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. But we have moved a little bit out of that. So, I mean, it's Pisces season still, but we have moved a little bit out of it. So, I have to write it down now. And that's the thing. It's like once you hone the Piscean energy, everything just really does come together, and you see why they're ruled by Jupiter in Hellenic astrology. I keep wanting to say Hellenistic, and I'm like, is it Hellenistic? Like, what if I just been doubting myself? What if I just been doubting myself? So let's look at these topics. I'm going to talk about this one first because it's so fresh. Oh, also, wearing green because it is St. Patrick's Day as I'm filming this, but I think by the time people are watching it, it's not going to be St. Patrick's Day. Truthfully, don't know anything about the holiday, but I do get cronk. A little bit. Like, I just like a holiday. I think it's blame it on the Leo. I'm gonna do that. Blame it on astrology every single time. Right. So like what's going on here? Blame it on the Leo because a Leo placement loves a theme. It's about the theme. Like a Capricorn placement, a Cancer placement, they love a holiday. And it really is about like the energy of the holiday, the nourishment of the holiday. But a Leo placement likes it for the theme. It's festive. Yeah, like Leo likes the festivity. It's festive. And so that's where I'm at. I like the festive. But this one's very recent because I went to like a show and it was really fun and I danced so much as I do. I did not know I was like this because literally before I started stepping out again, if I tried to dance, it's like I really, really wanted to. Like I wanted to so bad. But my shit was on stiffa. Like she was so stiff on the floor. Like, and the shoes were too heavy at the time. Like she was just stiff on the floor. So but I kept wanting to go out to dance because I fucking love dancing. I realized, which, like, thank you. Because what I realized was that I just needed to, like, pretty much what helped was dance meditation. There is this person who uploaded a video on here that was, like, to Apex Twins, or, like, it was, like, something like Apex Twins, and I don't know, but, yeah. And he dance meditated, and I was looking for, like, I think I watched it for 2 minutes, and I was like, reading the description, and I was like, oh, I need to do this. And I got up and I did it. Turns out a bitch can move. Turns out she can move. Like, she can move and she can move and she can move and she can move and she can move. So, hell yeah, been doing that a lot. Because I'm like, finally. I was like, everyone in my family can dance. Even two cousins of mine in my like same generation, they went to college for dance. Like, they went to school for dance because they were like, I love dance. And they like choreographed, and they like huge dancer. I mean, even one of my cousins still does. One of them that went to school. She still choreographs and everything. So it's just like, and everyone in my family can dance, dance, dance. I felt so like out of place, and my grandma would always say that I danced like my grandma. I'm like, wait, my grandma would say that I danced like my grandpa, like just super stiff. And I was just like, at least I dance like him, but really we can't be stiff. I'm like really not, I like should not be on stiffa, right? I should not be on stiffa yet. I'm not sure what's going on with the yarn, and I think I'm tired of trying to figure it out, and I'm just gonna cut it. And I'm just gonna let what happens happen from that point. But yeah, so she can move, she can dance. And so she went out to dance and I actually did go to mingle a little bit. Not really. I wanted to talk. Mingle is like not the right word. I wanted to talk. I wanted to socialize. She was quiet for a lot of the time, but it's okay. It's really because I was like, I gotta dance. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot what it's like. I forgot what it's like to be in spaces with men. I forgot, like cis-het men. Ooh. I forgot because that's how tight I keep my shit. Air sealed. None of you motherfuckers are getting in. Not a single one. I don't care how trustworthy. I don't care. You're all evil as far as I'm concerned. Because one wrong move, and here come the motherfucker out of the mask. It was you all along. Like reverse Scoobert do. No. And so then I go to this thing, and there's like, I'm not gonna be like terrible. Like, I'm not terrible. Anyway, okay, and it's not about me. Listen, let's go back. It's about the men. But like, no, it is about me because they were yucking the fuck out of my energy, yucking the fuck out of my energy, yucking the fuck out of my vibe. One person breathed on my fucking neck. How dare you? What if I fucking broke that shit? You made me feel my neck. What if I made you feel yours in such an intense, terrible way? And that's the thing. So what the note is I can't be a girl on my period when in public when men are around, because the violence, the violence that grows within me when a man has me fucked up. Like, I don't think it's safe for me to be out there. I don't think I should be out there. And like, obviously I'm exaggerating, but I'm just like, how are you gonna be fucking gross and then expect me not to like vividly imagine me beep, beep, beeping your beep until they beep, 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 and then beep, 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 until beep, beep, beep. Like, how do you expect me to not fucking do that when you're being gross? Get off of me. At one point I went to the bathroom because I'm a girl on her period. I'm not a girl, but like, listen, just like let me live my fantasy life. Conservatives will say it's not a fantasy. And that's where I'm like, you do believe in make-believe. And you do care about feelings. Anyway, can't be a girl on her period. I'm a girl on her period, so I'm in the bathroom. Bleed, bleed, bleed everywhere. Yay, yay, yay. Getting it sorted. Literally took like speed run getting it sorted. She was fast as fuck. Nigga was fast as fuck, okay? And nobody was out there. Nobody was out there waiting for me. Nobody was out there when I went to the bathroom. All of a sudden, while I'm washing my hands, all I hear is, oh, brother, like, oh, is it that bad? Mumble, grumble, blah, 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 whine, 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 whine. Like, what, mommy didn't take you soon enough? You couldn't hold it, like it wasn't quick enough, you didn't go fast enough, and now you're like, I really have to go. Why are you taking so... I took 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Like, I do have a habit of taking a while in the bathroom. I won't pretend that it's not true. I won't pretend that that's not true. But what is true is that I was fast as fuck in that moment. And I'm a girl on her period, so be gentle with me. Be gentle. Why are these motherfuckers? They're like keying together. Like, yeah, this bitch is taking long as fuck in the bathroom. Fuck you. And that's fine. Be mad, because you have to pee. Okay, you're drunk, you have to pee. Okay. I come out. Why is it like flip of a switch, like, but it's still fucking gross. But flip of a switch, like, if you played your cards right, fuck you. And so I'm not supposed to vividly imagine, vividly imagine you beep, 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 beep. Like, I'm not supposed to do that. If you play your cards right, watch me play mine. And see, that's why I can't be a girl on her period in public when men are around, because I think it's too dangerous, actually. I think I become as dangerous as men are to the general fucking public. I become that dangerous when I am a girl on her period in public when men are around. So I just think I should, not that type of dangerous, but that level, that level. Like, I need you to back up, because I will. But will I? And that's why I vividly imagine it. It's not that vivid. But I am pissed as fuck, so... Anyway, on to the next villain era. Yeah, like, let's just be a girl. I think this one is just like, this one's for the girls. This one, shout out to all my girls out there. This one's for the girls. I feel like one of those, like, I'm holding up the, like, I'm not doing, what did he call it? What did he call that shit? Because it wasn't that, but what did he call it? I don't know. I'm doing the black, like, understand that this is not. Anyway, like, why would I be? Right, but, like, I just need, because some people just decide, and then it's like, oh, you fucking decided, and now my shit's all fucked up. No, thank you. Anyway, villain era. I wrote this one down in the shower. Like, I hella, like, dried my hands off to be like, I gotta write this down. Because I was like, this might just be for the girls, because I can't be a girl on my period, and then now I'm thinking about villain era. If someone, all I have to say, because I'm fucking sick and tired. I think I'm fucking sick and tired. If someone decides to shower every time I'm doing this, but it's okay. It, like, literally doesn't matter what time it is. They're like, it's time to shower. Oh, you're in the shower, time for me to shower. Oh, you're recording, time for me, like, every single time. Not, like, just, it's always the upstairs neighbor. It's, like, always, like, at the most inopportune times. I don't understand why. Villain era. If someone breaks my fucking trust again, I might have to break... Okay, so she's getting violent right now, and I don't know why. Ooh, it's a projection. Something that I learned... Hi, this is my arm. It's just because someone's out of place. Okay. Something I learned, like, left turn for a sec. This is my left. I don't think it'll read as... It doesn't matter. This is my left, so left turn. Human design. I found out that I'm a 5, like a line 5, 5-1, or like it's 5, but then your first number is like the line that you are. I don't know. I don't fully understand it because I don't read it. I just, like, listen to all of them tell me who I am. And so I'm a 5-1. 5s are, like, really intense people. And, like, well, they're very affecting is, like, how it's typically put. They're very affecting. And it's like, no matter what, someone's going to put some sort of projection onto you once they feel something about you. And you have no fucking control over it unless you're being yourself. And that's like the way to like get through it, is just be, or at least be who you want to be read as. But for me, I'm like me, because I am so sick and tired. I'm sick of people projecting shit onto me and then being like, you're not that. And I'm like, I didn't even realize you thought I was that. Sick of it. Sick of it. It is insanity. But fives. Oh yeah, so you like project whatever, and so I'm realizing how much that actually truly does affect me. Like, I don't know how to really talk about it that well because I just, like I said, I don't know much about it. But fives, they be getting projected on, and then it affects like how they see themselves. That's what it is. It affects how you see yourself in such a way that it can become you if you're not careful. It's that same like Neptune trine Mercury thing where it's just like subliminal, subconscious, like seeps in. And I feel like I shouldn't be doing the British accent while I'm like decked out for St. Patty's, like. But then she comes out and I'm like, suppress her, because how dare I? Like, how dare I? Every island gal, like, come beat me up, because how dare I? How dare I? But yeah, so, but I'm not a violent person. It's all protection. It's all protection is what I'm trying to say. It's all protection, because really, the truth is so visible if you know. I said I was gonna stop and then I didn't, because I forgot, because it comes out. It's just like such a like physical habit. But yeah, she be getting shitted and fucked with, and so she gotta be a little bit like, I'm crazy. Don't mess with me because I'm crazy. But it's but the thing is that it actually, like, nobody, like, everybody stop fucking with me, because you're gonna make her turn into something absolute. You're gonna turn her into literally like WandaVision. You're gonna turn her into that, where everything's made up and everything's perfect. Well, that's where I was. No, that was my last era. If someone shits or fucks with me again, Scarlet Witch. She's Scarlet Witch. And I hate that I'm making that reference, because I truly have not seen too much about that to even fully know. But I do know the story, and I do know that I resonate, and I do know that that's real as fuck, and she's real. She is just a girl who wanted a happy life, and motherfuckers took it away. Take. What is she supposed to do? Be sane and normal? No. You're taking her piece. Now she has to make it all up. Anyway, but I'm not there. She's fine right now. I'm just saying, like, I will be your biggest fucking problem. I will be the world's biggest problem. I will be the world's biggest problem. If, like, I will be the world's biggest problem. That's the only way I can put it. So no more. So everybody stop. Shit or fork with me. You got the whole world fucked up. The whole world is now fucked up. It's not just my world. It's your world. It's their world. It's God's world. The whole world's getting fucked up. Because I'm sick of it. I'm sick. So, villain era, yeah. Any more fucking lie. All I can do is lie. I don't know why. I just can't help but lie, and everything's a lie. No. You want to break my trust? What if I broke something of yours as well? That's how I feel moving forward. We're not like looking back and doing like, and now I'm gonna go get her. Like, no. Because this is about my peace now. And that's what it is. I am protecting my peace so fiercely that if anyone Like, I trust you and you came in to fuck up my peace? Mm-mm. And the crazy thing is that I will not have to lift a finger. What do I look like doing a hex? You know how much energy that takes? You know the cost that can befall you? No, 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 no. She's not doing that. She's not doing that. That's a waste. No. The whole world is getting fucked up, though, if it happens again. And I'm serious. And I'm serious. And I just had to, like, let that be known because... She learned her lesson. Because if you... I don't even, just like try it and see what happens. If you're so curious, if you're so inclined, try it and see what happens. But just understand that you're getting it fucked up for everybody, literally the whole universe. Literally the other galaxies that they keep finding. Selfish. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can be selfish in like a good way, but not that way. Don't fuck it up for everybody. The whole class? When everybody else is hella set like this, you're gonna go fuck it up? Don't do that. It's like when the teacher is pregnant and like she's about to rain down. She's going to rain down if anybody pisses her off. If anybody talks while she's talking, she is about to like break the legs off of not the children. The children are fine, but she's gonna break the legs off of the desks, and she's about to start clocking people's parents when they come in. She's going to plot. She's gonna go on a rampage at the very end of the day when all the kids are out of the school, and she's going to start like dun, 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 like across every parent whose kid, like, I don't know, pregnant teachers, I'm just like, they're different. They're built so different. But like it's also sad because like you should be able to rest. You should not be like hella about to like give birth in the classroom. Like to teaching what, addition, which is important, but like let's get somebody else to do it. Like let's get somebody else to do it. Why did it have to be her? She needs to be on the couch sitting and eating her like odd cravings. Who's making her get up? Oh, it pisses me off. Ever since me and the moon got closer, like, I've just been so, like, on the girl's side. And that's why it is, like, almost giving, like, fierce ally turned, like, detransition. I'm not, like, we're not doing that. I know who I am. It's just funny to, like, think, like, is this the same? But no. She's just like super femme, and I fuck with the girls. And gender is fluid, and that's what I've always called myself, or genderqueer. It's true. Yeah. So watch this. No, I don't have anything to watch actually, except for this. Villain era though, yeah. Try your grandmother. I won't finish that out loud. Because I actually can't fucking say that. But like, just know, and this is not directed at anyone particularly, please understand that. It was just something I thought about because I'm just so sick of it. And I've been like hyper vigilant because she's traumatized after trauma. Like, that's what they were doing, like record scratching, like, yeah, let's put a fat beat on this shit. Boom bap on mines. Why? I guess so she could be like humble and empathetic. She had to be broken down for that? Pluto, sextile Venus. Oh my fucking god. Ah! Like, who? Okay, and so now I'm at the, like, I know I'm in a spot where things are quite safe. My discernment is through the roof. I can see through every untrustworthy motherfunker. And that is why I'm like, if my shit is on lock like this and somebody still gets in and fucks me up, I'm not killing myself. I'm not leaving. I'm staying so fiercely. Everybody in the universe, and I'm not joking, the whole one. Because understand that my shit is so on lock that I will use it. I will switch to the dark side. I will switch to the demons. I will switch to them. No shade to them. And I can explain more about that later. No shade to them. Because it's just like, if I'm on their side, they don't give a fuck what I'm doing. They're just like, feed me. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be all the way up in there. If somebody, no. And so for people who aren't like into that kind of thing, or like just don't understand that probably sounds like I'm super gone, but just understand that it's like a different sphere. If it don't make sense, it's a different sphere, and I can't explain more. But like, you're not about to have me fucked up like that ever again. And if it does happen, understand that I'm a different person now. Like, her energy's different. And the energies around her are different, and the energies absorb into her, and they build upon the different until the whole universe fucked up. So, I had to get that one off my chest. Tooth gems. Tooth gems. I've always wanted sparkle-only chief, and as in sparkly teeth, grills, very alluring to me. Sparkly. It's just about the sparkle. It really is. It is. Because, like, can I help that I am born of the crows and the mermaids and all of the ones that like the shiny stuff? The light, like the sun? Like, can I help that I care about the truth and that makes me like the sparkle? That's something I learned. Dare I say it? I don't know if this is the one for it. Like, do I talk about it? No, I don't want. No. Pretty much. So there's a solar. Yeah, I'll say it like this. There's a solar deity that I work with, and I fuck with heavy. And on his altar, there are crystals that I've had for like a while. And I'm not like a crystal girly. I would not call myself a crystal girly. But in the first phase of my spirituality gone practitioner. Yeah, let's keep it there, practitioner. I bought a lot of crystals because that's just where that's like, I don't know, the starting guide for like becoming spiritual for some reason is like, let's fuck with the white sage for some reason. Let's get all the crystals out the ground and make children mine them. And then let's also just sell fucking plastic and glass mixed together and melted together. And then make sure you get your singing bowl, your sound bowl. And then just go ahead and practice Wicca. Girl, why are you starting me off here? That's why that shit sends you into spiritual psychosis. Because why are we every woman when we only need to be one child right now? We are one toddler learning. We don't need all this, like, where are we? And you're telling me about these creatures, these. Start me off with the seasons. Start me off with the elements. Why did we jump all the way to deity worship, all the way to all of the motherfuckers surrounding them? Excuse me, sorry. And why are we all la when we just stepped in? You shot me all the way over there like a rocket. Why am I over there? So anyway, that's where my crystal collection comes from. And then if you know like any Taurus placement, any Taurus moon, there's something about a Taurus moon. It's like a Taurus placement thing too. Or like something about like Venus and Earth. But Taurus moons, they love their rocks, they love their crystals, their moss, like they love that shit. Any spiritual Taurus placement I know fucks with crystals. Can't tell me you don't. Maybe you haven't tried. Maybe you haven't tried fully. Maybe you weren't in your body enough. But I fucking know the truth is that you fuck with crystals so heavy because you can put them in your plants. They're so beautiful. They can get bigger and bigger, and they're so blah, da, 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 da. But, and so I've been gifted. That's what I was trying to say. I've been gifted many a crystal from a Taurus moon. Oh, I said I was gonna do it. I can't stop. Like, respect, like, respect to y'all. But, I can't stop. I'm sorry. And they hurt me too. And they hurt my people too. So just understand that I'm seeing you and I'm with you. I just can't stop. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Right. And so crystals. So he has crystals on his altar. And those bitches have never sparkled like that. Ever. And he just keeps doing that. Like with anything. It just sparkle more. You notice it. It's like, you see how the light can touch everything and how the light reflects. That's how light I am. It just goes all over and everyone has the truth. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, yeah. Let's get the truth out here. Yeah. Like, that's how I feel. Because bitches be lying far too much. Too many liars around me. Too many sneaks. Like, get them away. Get them away from me. Now. Like, don't make me cry. Don't make me start crying. Get them away from me now. Because, like, that shit is cartsy. Why? Then, like, why? Not to say that I've never lied a day in my life, you know? It's just like, if everything built on it, if everything, like, why did you build it like that? This shit's gonna topple over at any second. And that's why you're hella, like, running to, like, I gotta fix this. Like, your life is so uncommon fucking garbo because you're fucking lying all the time. And then you have to keep running to fix all this shit that you lied about. Come out, step out, take the mask off. Come out, step out, take the mask off. Come out, step out, take the mask off. Because I'm sick of it. Fuck. I'm sick. So tooth gems, sparkly. Oh yes, I was talking about the truth. Like, girl, tooth gem, sparkly teeth, grills. I love a grill. First thing I'm gonna do when I get rich, these teeth are about to be bejeweled, bedazzled, gorgeous. Because, like, and I don't even think, and the thing is, I'm gonna have the type of money to where I can go to a scientist, or like, no, who are like those rock people, like a geologist? Is that the right person? I don't know. And they're gonna tell me the porosity of those stones and whether or not they would make good for a GRILL grill. Is it just one, or like, is it grill? Like, I feel like maybe it's spelt a little. No, it's a grill. My teeth are about to be awesome. I'm gonna put them on. That shit's not gonna rot my teeth because I'm gonna be really on top of my shit. I'm not getting any gold tooth because it rots the teeth around them. Not getting that shit. Don't try to make me. I will get the caps. Perhaps. I don't want my teeth to rot. And that's just the truth. And then, yeah, they're gonna be sparkly as fuck. But if opal was a good one, I would do that because so many color. She's iridescent. She's beautiful. She's magnificent. Put her on my teeth. Put some gems around her, some gold. Like, shit. It's gonna be so good. And I'm gonna be sexy as fuck, okay? It's just gonna get sexy on sexy on sexy. It's just gonna keep getting, because now that I have stepped my fellow, like, I'm not gonna call myself that, but my fellow people understand that now that I've met myself, re-met myself, 12 house years are fucking insane. And that was the insanest one. But now that I am here, now that I'm back, now that she's back on Earth, she not going anywhere. The glow up happened and it's just gonna keep, and it's not about any kind of my body was on thicka, like, and I'll just keep it there. I'm not gonna say anything else, but trust that I did not have a problem with that body. This is just what my body looks like without antipsychotics doing their damn thing on my body. And it was just a periodic thing. I'm not going crazy, I promise. It just needed to happen because I was in a terrible episode. And now she's calmed her trauma down. She can see the triggers. And she does not lose it. She says, okay, you're scared. It's okay. And then she's stable. Like, shout out to my own therapist, shout out psychiatrist, shout outs because she's okay now. And she was thick as fuck with that shit. Like, I want to keep going, but like, titties was on bigger, like, everything was just, yeah. So there was no problem with that body. I'm just saying I glowed up because I'm in my shit now. I'm in my shit. That other one was in everybody else's shit, trying to be like, who's me? Where am I? Right here. She comes from within. And so now she's here. And she's glowed up only for that reason. And it just gets bigger and better from here. Can't nobody tell me shit. And maybe she's a little hard-headed. No, but she's not. Hard-headed only when it is for her highest good and when niggas don't need to be talking to them anyways. Sorry. I had to say it. Not that word. I just have to keep bringing it back because I just need to stand on my shit for myself. And I just stand on my shit for those out there who know what it's like. I feel like such a preacher every time, like those of you out there who know what it's like. Like those people who talk before the gospel song. All my brothers and sisters out there feeling troubled in their hearts. Like, but truly, all my brothers and sisters out there feeling troubled in their hearts. One nation under God. Like, trust we are okay, and trust you can vividly imagine beep, 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 and you're justified. Only if you're justified is it okay to do that, you know? And if you are, you'll know. So, if you are, you'll know. You won't? Here's an idea. Like, you'll know in your heart of hearts, you'll know, and then you'll fuck them up. Okay? Good job. Stories. Tell your story. Oh, and she keeps leaving stories for the last one when she needs a lot of time to talk about it. But maybe she doesn't. I feel like, stories. There was one point in my life where I was tearing it up on Nextdoor, the app. That is so funny to me because Nextdoor is not the app that you tear it up on. It's literally an app for neighbors to talk to each other. But the energy is on fucking yucking. And I just had to say something for my people, for mines, and the people that I stand for. Like Leo Mar, she's standing for it. How dare you? People had me all types of fucked up with the shit that they were posting and keying about, being like, ha ha ha, yeah, fuck them, fuck those transient homeless people. Excuse the fuck out of me. And then during 2020 COVID time, and when everyone woke the fuck up about us getting killed all over by yours truly, it's yours truly. I killed everyone. Holy shit, no. But yours truly, as in the state that they were like, yes, I pledge allegiance to this one. Yeah, we've been getting fucking murdered. And when everybody woke up, people on Nextdoor were posting like the bail thingies for people, but that community did not understand, and they hated it actually, and they were talking shit, and I had to come fuck it up. I had to come fuck up the vibes on there, and I empowered every voice, every POC voice in my fucking neighborhood on that app. I promise you I did. I promise you I did. I promise. They were in my DMs, they were in the comments, everywhere. I said, where are my niggas? And they said, we're here. Yeah, stand up. Because who are these people? Who do they think they are? And so one of those people, not everyone was Black, but I just needed, collectively we were one at the time in that second. Some people were like, some people came out as transracial, and I said, right, yes, my sister, like, yes, you always wished, I know, and you can transition, you can, they call it blackfishing, but in 20 years, you will be safe. And so, like, so many, like, I freed the masses, I freed the transracials, I freed them, and they were it was a joyous, frabjous day. But then some people were still talking shit. But anyway, so the people, so one of the people who messaged me from that, like, from one of the posts that I made that was like, where am I? Yeah, like, we riot tonight. No, I was not inciting violence. Like, I was not. And that's not even like an alleged, like, I just wasn't. I was just like, where are we? Where are we? And they were like, you could come to my house, you could be my community. And I said, I'm scared. I'm in my house. Nixie. I'm done with that shit. Okay? I'm done. And she's standing on it, 10 toes, even if she's on her tippy toes, still 10. She'll settle into it. She settled into it. But one of the people who messaged was very into, was about to get their PhD in oral storytelling, and was about to talk about like how she regained like a language that had been lost for like a really long time in her family, which was something that I was trying to do. And then she's super like her whole life is like, truly her whole life is like about oral storytelling and like reclamation. And I'm just like, I should have talked to that lady. I kind of did. I just was overwhelmed because I was also taking commissions for art. And I was like literally knee deep in so this one's turning out different because she's just talking. She's talking, and sometimes you gotta undo it, you know? Sometimes you gotta undo it, and that's okay. Oh, yeah, that's why I forgot. But then, like, it happened. It happened earlier than that. Why is everything I like just started increasing? Like, what is she doing? It's okay. Start over. It's okay. Oral storytelling. I forgot that it's Mercury retrograde, so I gotta talk a little bit slower. Quieter? No. Fuck you. Sorry. But I'm just like sick of me and everybody else telling me to be quiet. What if I fucking screamed dead in your eardrum? That's the only reason that you should be telling me to be a little bit quieter. Fuck you. Whoa. Like, what's going on? It's the eclipse. I'm a brand new woman. What's that? Like, that's not a real song. But like, what is that song? A whole new woman. I'm a whole new woman. A whole new woman. That's how I feel. I feel like a whole new woman. I just feel really like everything has had me so fucked the fuck up for way too long, and I'm just pissed. Just pissed, though? No. This is a fire within me that has been waiting to be awoken. And now she's outside and now she can dance. And the fire is just here. Thank you. And so now she story tells. Oral storytelling is so precious, so precious, so precious. And I love that we have things that are video format, like platforms that rely on video, because you can tell your story. And same with a podcast. Tell your story, and then you can fucking be awesome and like speak how your ancestors did, you know? I don't know. I don't got the words all the way right now, but it's precious. It's precious, and everyone should understand that it is. Now, go look it up now if you don't know. Go do it. Or don't. The fuck do I care? Like reverse psychology when moms are like, I'm leaving. I don't care, I'm leaving. And then the baby's like, no. That's what I'm trying to do. But it stopped working. My niece, she's a Capricorn. Like, let's leave that. That's an in-person conversation for my good friends. But I'm just mad. I'm mad though. I'm hurt. I'm not mad, but I'm mad, but I'm hurt, is what it is. But my niece, I got to have the honor of watching her and my nephew for like a few hours. And she's a Capricorn, so she is hard-headed. In the best, like, yes, be hard-headed. Have your autonomy. Please be hard-headed. But just understand, like, if I'm trying to keep you safe. But that's the thing. She's a Capricorn, so she's like, I know what's safe and what's not. And most of the time, she's right. She's like, if I spill this water, we are not gonna die. True. Like, and stand on that. But, and also, it's just like the same things that I do with other kids to like get them engaged and like have them like just be so like, yeah, I want to listen. Not like I'm just like, I want to control kids, but you know, like sometimes you gotta rally them because sometimes it's time to do something. I was a para, so like I actually did have to rally such large groups of children who were so like, it was kindergarten to second grade. I taught them, I guess, yeah. But I was a para, so I'm like, I know, and I'm not trying to just control the kids. Like when I'm babysitting, it's a different vibe. And you still have to tell them what to do sometimes. What I do to get children to listen to me does not work for a Capricorn child. Because they're like, you're fucking talking to me like I'm 3. And I'm like, you are 3, But she was like that too. So I'm like, respect, Cappy. Like, I kind of want you. Yes, like, explore your limits. That's what they do. Saturnian people in general explore their limits. The thing about Aquarius is that it's like an exploration, but because they're air, it's a different type of limitation. But Earth is, yeah, and so Earth is a different limitation. So Capricorns like to explore their limits. They're like, they know that there are limits and they want to see how far they can go. And that's why Mars like her. Once again, that's why Mars like her. She can push her boundary. Like the goat. Push with your horns. Push the boundary. Only for the better, not anything gross. But yeah, so she's exploring her limits and it was just so precious to watch because I'm like, yeah. And it's funny because she'll get excited about her shows that she really likes, but some shows she's like, this is too, like, this is for babies. Do I look like a baby? Especially since she has a baby brother. She's like, that one's younger than me, so that's a baby, so I'm not a baby. I'm like, right, you're not a baby. You're not a baby. But hard-headed as well because, like, what if it was like time to try to clean up and I'm trying to make it a game so that it's fun and it like your brother is like, fuck yeah, I found the purple one here and this is also a block here and this is a car, yeah. I'm like, yeah, like he liked that game. He's a Leo, so he's like, a game, yeah. She is like, kind of bullshit is this? You're trying to get me to clean? I'm like, so then just clean up. Like, but I don't want to talk to you like that. Because why are you're literally learning to be on Earth. But you should maybe clean up a little bit. I think it's natural to like. But then I saw why. I saw why she doesn't like it, and it's because it's a forced thing. Don't tell me what to do. Capricorn is like, don't tell me what to do. Let me explore my limits. I know what I need to do, and I will get to it. Because of course I'm gonna get all my shit. Don't tell me what to do. And so that's why my game didn't work, because she's like, I've already seen this one. I'm like, I just wanted it to be nice for you so you didn't have to have it said to you like clean up, you know? But maybe if I just say it like that, next time she'll be like, got you, respect, thank you for being real with me. I'm sick of people playing games. I got a tight schedule that I gotta run. I got chips to eat. I got Paw Patrol to watch. Kids are obsessed with Paw Patrol. It terrifies me. That's all I have to say. It seems engaging, but I'm just like, why is it so engaging? Because it gives like Chuggington vibes. Right, Minty, it gives fucking Chuggington vibes. And she's mad that I'm not letting her. I'm gonna let her in. She's in. And, you know, if I was one of those people who, like, forced my cat to be in my arms and, oh, but here she comes, so I might be one of those people. No, I'm not going to force her to do anything. She can do lit. And that's the thing about having a Capricorn moon, is that I'm going to be like, and you explore your boundaries, and you push yours, and I will, if that's not okay with me, explore your boundaries. Don't fucking push. Unless it's, no, push where it's necessary. Push where it's necessary. Explore. And if I don't like that, I will tell you respectfully that I don't like that. And that's why me and her locked in. Because I will never force you to be in my arms. I will never force you to let me pet you. I will never force you to let me do anything to you. Unless it is like you need it medically, because she has needed that before and she hella be fighting me. But that's just how they are, because they're like, cats are Saturnian, I'm pretty sure. Right? I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure they're Saturnian, but maybe I shouldn't have said it because I don't even know. But sometimes we say stuff that we don't know. Like sometimes we're ignorant. Shit. And that's human. Something I realized about myself is that I've been trying to like make my life as if I'm not a person, but because I know so much, I'm like, I know how to not do it wrong, or like I know what is wrong, quote unquote, or not the perfect way to do it is like a different way to say that, I guess. And so I'm like, since I know the perfect way to do this, I have to do it the perfect way every single time. And it hella be fucking my shit up. And that's why my shit's all scrambled all the time, because I'm trying to like hone like perfection on certain things. And it's just like, what if we were fucking beasts on this planet who fucking have liquid coming out of them all the time, just like any other beast, some kind of liquid, some kind of like scent, and we have urges and desires. And what if we fucking ate from the ground like every other motherfucker on this bitch? Or what if we ate from the sea? What if we were of this earth and we're not some kind of fucking like all like, and we're not like just some orb that can do everything in like some godly way? What if we are able to be godly, but it's only through human expression? And what if godliness was not actually perfection? So, what if godliness wasn't fucking perfection? I actually need to say that again because Christians have me fucked up. Sorry. They don't have me that fucked up. No, 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 no. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. But that's like I don't need to fight them. It's just really like you're hella like la 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 to the real one. That's how I feel. Anyway. Done talking about my beliefs. Pluto is in my 9th house. So she's gonna come out sometimes. Try my Mercury. She's coming out. Coming out to play. Coming out to play. And I said, what if I'm not ready to reveal that yet? She said, shh. How are you gonna hide it? Oh, right. Thank you, Pluto. Thank you. Thank you. Shout outs. She loves me so much. Like, wow. Yeah, Minty, she's just sitting behind me, like, and I'm gonna pick her up and be like, look at the cam. She does not give a fuck about this. Why am I making her give a fuck? She doesn't. And it's not beneficial to her. Like, let your cat be. Leave them be. Let them explore their boundaries. And then reinforce what is not okay. Reinforce the boundaries that need to be reinforced. And then they listen. They're like, right, you're right. And sometimes she's hard-headed, but like sometimes we're all hard-headed. Sometimes she doesn't even understand how I'm communicating it. And that's when she really gets pissed off and starts acting a fool. But it's because she's like, if shit doesn't make sense, watch this. Like, yeah, exactly. One thing about her, she stands on her shit. I could talk about that girl all day long. That lady right there, Minty, Piper Mint, all day. Who is that? That's my cat, who just meowed earlier. She's perfect in every way. And I say that about cats that I meet. I'm just like, you're perfect. You're the most perfect one. Because they're all the most perfect one. I think maybe the only being that can be perfect is a cat. And am I a cat person? Perhaps. But I love being around dogs. I think it's just like being really up close in person with dogs always is difficult for me because it's a lot of energy. And or maybe it's just that the people that I live are like people just get high energy dogs, and that's okay. A couple people I know actually like do the right things for those high energy dogs. And then some people just have really anxious dogs because they don't know how to speak dog. They're not listening to their dog, and so their dog is super anxious. And I'm the one who's rallying it every time because she's a Virgo, and then the Cappy Moon is like, command? Because that's what they need. They literally need it. They need it, and they need it in that blunt voice so that they understand what you're saying and they understand that you mean something. They need it like that. They need it like that. It's okay to be harsh with them. Or not harsh. It's not harsh because it's not harsh. It's not harsh. If you say sit, that's not harsh. You're being direct. They need the directness or else they're not going to understand. Baby voice works, but only if you always say it in baby voice. Or like very frequent, like it's like almost just as much as you say it in the other way. But I be baby voicing the dogs very often. And the reason why is because I don't have my own dog. If I had my own dog, I would baby, like, I have to baby talk the animals. I have to. That's my homie right there. And if I need to give you a command, I will give you a command. And every dog owner that I've been around has been white, and I just need them to, I am not trying to be I don't want to be red at all. No projection at all. Nothing. I will give you nothing to make you think to make your weird white shit that is like deep within you that you ignore and are like acting like it's not there. I'm not gonna give you one single chance to have that activate by me correcting your dog because your dog is doing something to me. I will, if you're okay with it. But I'm not gonna put myself out there. I need the invitation. That's where I need the invitation. She's a projector. She's a projector in human design. She needs an invitation. And if it's the right invitation, I'll say yes. And if I get the right invitation to correct the dog, she's a dog trainer, straight up. Like, she's a dog trainer. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the Virgo. I don't know if it's the Cappy. I don't know if it's the combination. But she's a dog trainer. I don't know, like, it's just the way that I've transformed dogs. That's how I'm gonna say it. Because the way that I've transformed dogs, because I just be understanding the animal. Literally just watch them. Or at least that's how I feel. Maybe that's like a Gemini placement thing, like observe and then you'll understand. Just watch them. Look it up. Sorry, that's like so rude. Like, I'm not trying to be condescending. It's just like, please learn how to communicate with your baby. You brought them into your care. And the promise was that you would care for them and love them. But how can a being feel loved if you're not listening? How can a being feel loved if you're not listening? When the plant need water and you're not listening, she die. But like for plants it is, this one's trying to tell me something right now with like the leaves on the edges, but she's talking. They're all talking. Learn to speak the language so that you stop mistreating other living beings, including each other, humans. That's how I feel. First she was violent, but this is the truth, and that's why I have to start with the aggression, because this is what's real. This is what's real. 2. Her heart is raw and it's open. And it breaks and mends every day. So, what am I supposed to do? What's a girl to do? Really, truly. But listen to your little baby pet. If you're one of those motherfuckers who has one guinea pig, understand that one is depressed and she's gonna die very much sooner than they need to. I'm gonna stop doing that. But like, understand that you are gonna kill that guinea pig if you don't. Same with any other rodent. If that rodent is by themselves, minus a chinchilla, understand that one is suffering. And if your fish, like, I have to say this, if your fish is in a tank that is this big, and if you have a tank that's this big and there's one fish, it better be a fucking beta. 1. If you have many fish in something that big, if you have many fish in something this big, better be like 3. Are you serious? Could you live in, like, it's just like people don't fully think. And I'm not even trying to be rude though, because it's like you're ignorant and that's okay. I just wish there were better resources. It's okay to be ignorant. It just can really, really, really harm. And that's why I'm so perfectionist, because I don't want to hurt anybody. I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to hurt anybody else. I don't want to harm. But then I'm also like, I don't want to be manipulative. So if it's like, I know something would harm someone, but it would be dishonest of me and maybe even manipulative of me to like not make a move in my life because it might harm someone. And like this is like very, very vague, so I don't know how to make it more grounded. But like if I know that it's gonna, like, I don't know, for example, if there's like some friendship beef and like I know that it might harm someone for me to distance myself from them, but it would be dishonest to not distance myself, and it would be like I'm just lying to you and whatever, you know, I'm not going to make the decision to not harm that person by not separating myself, because it's dishonest, and then that's manipulative. I'm just like manipulating you into like this false relationship. No, 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 no. Why would I do that? Same for if I know people like something, same if I know like it'll mean something. It's just like I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's why I hate a fucking liar, because I'm not gonna lie. I'm really not gonna lie. Like, if I do, it's because it's private. And like very little, I feel like very little is private. Truly, I will just say like I don't want to talk about it. Or I just won't talk about it. But like, why would I lie? And then sometimes I just don't know the full thing yet. And so I just say what it is to me right in that moment. But besides that, she's not lying. So like, stop fucking. I just really dislike it. Yeah, Minty, like, come back me up, because stop fucking lying. That's how I feel. And I think with that, this one's a little longer. I think with that, I'm gonna finish this row. And then I'm gonna wrap it up. Like, she's kind of built. She's built a little bit like, oh, I understand what happened. And like a human made it. Just remember, a human made it. That's the excellent thing about crochet, and that's why I love her so much, and that's why I'm sticking with her a little bit more. Although I do know how to knit too. I'm not as good, but she's knitting right now. But crochet, she's my girl. No machine can mimic crochet. No machine can mimic it. And it makes it so unique. No shade to my AI brothers and sisters. But crochet, I'm not gonna say like she can't be beat, because I honestly love the way like like a lace knit yarn, right, a lace knit yarn on some knitting needles, I mean cast off, and she's a skirt or she's a dress. Like 8. And then just lace knit yarn in general, like she just is so good, especially if she has like some like I don't have the words, I gotta get in the vibe, and then I'm like, yeah. Like, is that an earth moon thing? My body move with it. Earth is the physical. Earth is the physical. She wants to play. Yeah, I gotta stop. And she finished the row, so she can stop and play with her daughter. I gotta play with my daughter. I'm not one of those dads who's in the movies and is like, sorry, I'm working. No. Put that shit down and go play with your child. I'm about to go play catch with my daughter. Crochet, beautiful. Lace weight yarn, mohair, stunning visually. Hate how she feels. If there was someone who was like her, but felt excellent and soft like how she looks, and not scratchy, bring that here, because I'm about to make a bunch of shit, and I'm about to step out like in one of those like long sleeve, and it's all flowy, and then it's a 2-piece, because a Libra placement loves a 2-piece set, This is actually a part of a two-piece set. There's pants that look just like this. But they need like a, anyway, she would have a two-piece set out and it would be like ombre and like la 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 la, and there'd be a skirt involved. She'd just be like, she would be moving, grooving, beautiful, skin tight, of course, every single time. But then like there's flowery, there's drapery. She would. So once I find her, I'm coming for her. I need her. And with that, thank you for watching. If you did, please like it. Please like it or subscribe if you've been watching them and you're not subscribed, but like it at least because it helps, or comment. You don't have to do shit though. You could just watch it, or you don't even have to watch it. You just be free. Be free. Explore your boundaries. Yeah.